Hi everyone, sorry it's super late. I completely forgot that I was actually supposed to make a video. But this week's topic, we are talking about religion and how it kind of relates to being in the LGBTQ community. I don't really have that much to say about this because my parents made it a huge point that me and my brother would not be raised in a religious household. And then we'd have the decision if we were religious or not later in our lives when we could make an educated decision and everything like that. Either way, religion never really became something really big in my life. There was a time in high school where we had to do like mandatory community service hours. I don't know if everyone else has to do that, but I got at least 20 of my hours by doing a Bible camp where I was a camp counselor for it. And I'm totally fine with being around religion. I just don't think that I'm overly educated on like any type of religion. Anyway, but I will say that in my university class, I did hear somebody speaking about how he's openly gay and part of a United Church. I don't know if that it really identifies which church it would have been, but anyway, and he was also talking about how one of the other people, ministers or something like that, she openly identified as trans and everything like that. Like she transitioned into a lady. But yeah, so I think it's just important to realize that being religious and being gay aren't like opposites. You can be both at the exact same time. And not every single religious person is going to reject you, and also that you don't need to. I think there's a lot of pressure sometimes to hide your religious identity when you go into queer friendly spaces and stuff like that because I don't know, I guess like Christians especially kind of have like a bad rap because they're seen as homophobic, and I think it's just important with this new generation that we don't carry on those stereotypes as religion being something against homosexuality because it kind of limits the interactions between the two groups. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about the topic is that where I'm from, uh, religion isn't really that big, especially for people in my age group. Um, but whenever like in high school, whenever we'd be picking like workshops for the conferences and stuff we'd be holding as a gay straight alliance, I'd always try and make sure that there were in fact religious oriented ones because I think it's really important that if you are religious that you can stay with that even if your sexual orientation isn't straight or you have a gendered variance, whatever. uh, yeah, okay, that's all I really have to say. Again, I'm not overly educated on religion, but I think religion is a great thing for a lot of people. So it's really important to be respectful of that in all cases. And yeah, I'll see everyone next week.